Alright, who's going first? How's it going, MDC? I'm gonna go first. Today we're gonna be dueling someone on the Discord, one of our top dino labbers, and he's been cooking up something I think is interesting. I haven't seen it in action yet, so I kind of just want to see how it works. But basically, what he has made, from what I understand, is unchained dinos. So that sounds pretty interesting to me. I want to see how it works before I start trying it myself. And he said it's really good for going second. This is a Rapture. He's like in the Discord. He's one of our top dino labbers for sure. All right. So from what he had there, I'm guessing he probably had the Ash, which is kind of bad for us. But there's really not much we can do about that. So we're gonna grab a baby, and if he has Ash, I mean, she's just gonna end our turn, right? It is what it is. All right, activate Misk. Wait, what? Oh, I have the 2 Archosaur. Well. Man, we bricked so hard. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess we'll get to see. I guess we'll just get to see the combo. Let's see what the deck does. Either way, I just wanted to see what the deck can do, so it's whatever. He went for a 3 instead of a... I guess that's because his extra deck must be tight because he's running the whole Unchained Link engine and stuff. He'll probably be able to OTK here. Doesn't even need really to go into the extra deck stuff. Just regular dino stuff will win the game. Let's just turn... I mean, we have nothing to chain, so it's whatever. Oh man. Alright, so let's see here. So Lost World. He didn't chain block the OV. That's a big mistake. What if I had the Ash? Yeah, you should always make OV link 1 and then make Lost World chain link 2. But other than that, I mean it's whatever right now. I didn't even have the Ash, but if I did, he would have lost that search. Yep, Misk. He's probably got a baby in hand. Yeah, attempt to pop the egg, so I guess he didn't have the baby in hand, but that doesn't really matter. Yep. That sounds about right. Sounds about right to me. Let's see. So he pops the baby from deck with the Lost World. And then what? What is the next move here? Yep, Scrap Raptor. Makes sense. I mean, oh no, he couldn't have went into a baby because he already used his OV effect. Well, he could have went into baby and then done the Misk effect and popped the baby with Archosaur, but it's whatever. Alright, so here it is. The Unchained Soul. How did he cop that though? Wait, what? Oh, he chained it. Okay. He just had it in hand. Makes sense. Yeah, so activate that. So yeah, this is the card. Basically, card you control is destroyed, like dinosaurs love to destroy their babies and shit like that. You can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can discard 1 card, destroy 1 card on the field. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed and sent there this turn, you can special summon it, but return it to the bottom of the deck. But basically the only reason that he's summoning this, well, for one, he gets the pop, which is actually quite good. And then, by the way, nice rarity, bro. Looking good. But basically, with this, he'll be able to make the Unchained Link monster, and the Unchained Link monster can suck my monsters. I don't think he'll really have to get to that point, because he can probably just OTK me very easily, since I had the biggest break ever with the 2 Archosaur in hand. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The hand I had was actually quite literally unplayable. There was nothing I could do there. Sadly. It happens. Some like decks brick, it is what it is. Decks can brick. That was just a really rough hand. So without any interruption, we can see what his deck can do. Hopefully next game we can set up some interruption or see what happens if we go second. Just kind of get a more interactive game. But here I think it's at least a good way to showcase the combo. All right. Yep. So doing the wyvern, bringing the scrap raptor back, popping. I'm guessing he's gonna pop the popping the baby. Okay. I don't like popping baby, but if he's going for game, doesn't really matter. I usually keep the baby on field if I'm not going for game, because it's just useful if you're not going for game to keep the baby, so you can pop it, summon Ovi from deck, and search the misc. But he can definitely go for game here. All I have is a measly little token, which he's going to destroy now with scrap wyvern. Alright, doing the Animadorn effect now. Why? Does he have maybe another one in hand? Another one of these in hand? No? That's weird. Feel like he could have gotten more value off it earlier, but it's okay, you know, it's his combo, it's his combo line, it's all good. There's really no way he's losing anyway, so doesn't really change anything. There it is. That's gone. Alright. So far, you know, pretty typical board, except with Abominable Unchained on top of it. The Unchained Soul. So let's see, what else? Okay, linking off the wyvern. What are we making here? Verte. Yes, he mentioned to me that he will put Starving Venom on the field, which is a really nice tech for dinos. He'll put Starving Venom, and then with the Starving Venom, you can pop it using Conductor Tyranno, and it's going to destroy, I think, all special summon monsters your opponent controls. Very useful if your opponent is summoning link monsters and shit like that. You can just wait a bit and then just blow up the field and stop them from link climbing. Alright, so here we have the Borlord Savage. I do wonder how he's gonna get that fusion monster on the field though. Like he's got 2 darks here that he can use for sure. Maybe he's deciding not to go for the Unchained Soul because he just got game anyway. So that would make sense. So far the deck looks pretty cool though. I definitely like the Unchained tech, you know? It really works well with the deck. I do wish, you know, because I feel like even though it's not bricky, it feels like, you know, you kind of need to play like this one of and a bunch of extra deck cards just to make this card really worth running. But it's definitely like another engine you can throw in. I might try it. I don't know if I want to honestly go make the cards for it, but he might change my mind on it. You know, we'll play a couple duels here and we'll see. I'd like to do a best of 3. That first hand was so bad. Like, my hand is literally unplayable, guys. I guess arguably I could have just summoned Animadorn, but he could have ashed anyway, so what was the point of that? Alright, so is that game? Oh, he's on half damage from Prosperity. Okay, so it's not game. And we have 2 dinos in grave. So technically, if we can get a misc, we can win. Yeah, that's all we need really, is a way to get to misc. That is not a way to get to misc. So he's got 1 monster negate here. I guess we'll do this. Summon Archosaur, let's see if he negates it. Maybe he thinks it's a bait. It's not a bait. I don't want you to negate this, but maybe he thinks it's a bait. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, okay. He's letting it go through. We really needed that. Get the pill here. And with that baby, we can summon a card. We'll force out his negate with Ovi. Although then we can't get our misc, which is kind of bad. But this doesn't destroy on negate, right? So, yeah, we can still do something pretty good here. Look at this. We're gonna make it out of a bad situation, guys. Look at this. Someone wanted a video on how to play with a bad hand. I'll show you now. Okay, so he opted... He had an Ash in hand. That does complicate things quite a bit. Quite a bit. So, does that negate all my effects or just a search? Negate that effect. Okay, okay. We can activate Misk to bait his negate here. We're going to activate a Misk for 2 to get a baby. And if he doesn't negate, he might be in trouble. So he's going to have to negate this. So we banish these 2. 1 and 2. And he has to negate this. He's pretty much got no choice but to negate this one. He didn't negate it. Okay. Alright. So then we're going to summon a baby from deck. So he opts not to negate that. Huh. Interesting. And if he uses the Tyranno thing, it doesn't really bother me. Because this card was normal summoned. And we can use it to go into Link Karibo. Which is actually going to be very useful. Just for the Conductor to have 2 dinos engraved. We can still win this, guys. Okay, so we're going to summon a baby. And he might negate the baby activation here. I feel like he would do that. He should do that, actually. He really should. Because if not, we're going to set up... that's where he messed up. I don't think he thought this through enough. Because now we're going to summon Dolka. And he's not going to be able to play through it. Unless he activates something on res here. He has to do something on res here. He absolutely has to... You really should have used Conductor here, because now there's absolutely no way for you to get out of this game. You probably won if you were less conservative with your effects. I get that you want to show off the deck though, so maybe last turn you kind of went into these guys instead of actually just going for game and not activating Prosperity. But yeah, now you can't play. That's whatever. I'll just negate and destroy it. And then you're going to activate this. I'm going to negate and destroy that too. He doesn't know, chat. But Dolka's not once per turn. He's going to try to negate. Yep. And that's where you messed up, buddy. You really messed up. It's not once per turn. Oh man, we're just too good at Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. I like this deck idea though. It's very cute. It's very cool. You know? Very nifty. But you really messed up there. Does this have a quick effect? It doesn't, eh? Of this card? Yeah. Oh, okay. He gets that, which does nothing at all. Okay. Okay, but if that's destroyed, you can destroy all my special summon monsters still. And I don't have a negate for that right now. So we're gonna have to set one up. We're gonna have to go into... let me just banish the Giant Rex here. We're gonna have to make an Appaloosa, basically. Oh, I could have went into Link Karibo here and did a little bit of a line, but it's whatever. We can summon the Rex Conductor or Co-Atlas. I think I'd rather have Co-Atlas, because we have the Rex in hand and we'll be able to use that regardless. Alright, activate Giant Rex effect. Yes. What? You got a quick effect? What? Oh, he can do Lost World? Yeah, that doesn't really matter. Now we can make Appaloosa here. Appaloosa will allow us to negate this card when it's destroyed. So yeah, this deck is pretty cute, you know, it does cool things, but even on a brick dino hand, it still isn't enough, so I don't know. We'll not banish the Giant Rex again because we kind of need that guy there now. We can banish one of our babies, or just one engrave is fine. Alright. And we're going all in here. Yeah, you can do the Lost World if you want. Doesn't change much for me, man. And I guess it's going to take a bit more damage if I leave them in attack, right? Whatever. I'll just... yeah, I'll just flip them face down anyway. don't really need the Archosaur in hand anymore. Change phase to battle. All right. Oh, and we've got actually a 4 material Appaloosa, which that is a lot of monster negates, and we have a spell and trap negate. This guy is pretty much done for. I don't think he can do anything on next turn. Oh, and there won't be a next turn because we didn't even activate Prosperity this turn. Going second in a bad hand. I had some people that wanted to see that. They wanted to see going second with a bad hand, and there you have it, guys. Played through an Omni negate and a busted interruption with a Raigeki and a fucking conductor. Come on. Come on. I was bricked as hell too. Like, that was the most bricked I've ever been in Dinos. I cannot believe. All right. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching, guys. You know, follow the Twitter, subscribe to the channel, join in Discord. It's all in the description. Thank you for watching. Peace.